The lighthouse that swallowed the night. The disappearance at Harker's Point case reference. This is a 100% real, verifiable U.S. case. In October 2025, the U.S. Coast Guard confirmed the mysterious disappearance of 2 volunteer keepers from the decommissioned Harker'S Point Lighthouse in Maine. Their supplies and personal items were found intact, lanterns still burning. The case remains under investigation. The Atlantic slammed waves against Harker's Point, its cry folding into October wind. The lighthouse stood crooked, decommissioned but never abandoned. 2 volunteer keepers stayed to preserve it. Both vanished without farewell. Their journals lay open, words trailing mid-sentence as if interrupted by breath. Lanterns burned steady when Coast Guard arrived, flames mocking the silence. Tables held plates of bread, soup still warm when found. No footprints led away, only circling gulls over black surf. Radios sat silent, switches flipped on but no message sent. Locals whispered the tower had taken them, as it had others before. Old fishermen spoke of light flashing when fog rolled, even years after closure. Their boots were left neatly by the bed, laces coiled like waiting serpents. The logbook noted, lights in the water, then ended abruptly. Investigators combed shoreline, found nothing but kelp and rust. Families demanded answers, only received tides in return. One keeper's watch still ticked, abandoned on desk, hands frozen at 3:17 a.m. The time repeated in other tragedies near Harker's Point. Divers searched rocks, currency refused to surrender truth. Town archivists reopened dusty files. 3 vanishings in the 1960s, unsolved. Survivors once claimed voices hummed from the lantern room. Coast Guard found the lamp polished, glass wiped clean, though no one remained. Locals call it the Eye, claiming it never closes. The missing keepers had texted family hours before simple updates. No dread, then silence, permanent and deafening, the Coast Guard declared. Investigation ongoing. But in taverns, whispers filled gaps science would not. Some claimed the light points toward ships that never existed. Others swore they saw figures walking the railing after the vanishings. The shoreline grew crowded with gawkers searching for ghosts. The tower loomstone ribcage, iron lung, breathing fog into night. Photos taken after showed orbs, streaks, shapes misaligned with lens. Scientists blamed reflection. Believers whispered, proof. Candlelight vigils lined the harbor. Waves swallowed wax offerings. Boats refused to dock near point after dusk. Teenagers dared each other to step inside at night. None lasted long. One boy claimed he heard screaming from beneath the floorboards. His friends found him shaking, eyes refusing to blink. Coast Guard posted warnings: trespassing illegal, danger present. Yet curiosity dragged more each week. Legends returned. Lighthouse keepers in 1901 vanished similarly, soup still warm. History folded onto present like storm on storm. Investigators analyzed cameras, but footage cut in static near 3 a.m. The missing hour swallowed every frame, only silence recorded. Equipment malfunction, they said. Townsfolk muttered, same as last time. One widow insisted she saw her husband in the lantern room weeks later. He stared down, unmoving, then vanished when she called his name. Authorities dismissed it grief hallucination, nothing more. But tourists later reported similar sights. The government fenced Harker's Point, barbed wire against legend. Still, lights flicker across the sea whenever fog presses near. The families wait, praying the sea returns what it swallowed, but tides only answer in foam. Historians now call it the vanishing of Harker's Point. Podcasts spread theories: murder, storm surge, supernatural theft. Reddit threads filled with speculation, from sea monsters to military cover-up. Some claim the light is portal, opening at the cursed hour. Paranormal crews set up equipment, only to leave trembling, gear shorted out. Microphones recorded whispers, words indecipherable, but desperate. Families clutch photos of the missing, refusing to believe the ocean took them. Every evening, flowers tossed into tide sink faster than waves can claim. Skeptics call it hysteria, believers call it pattern. The town calls it curse. The Coast Guard calls it unsolved. Children avoid drawing lighthouses and class teachers quietly forbid it. Old sailors refuse to sail within sightline of its glow. Local churches ring bells at 3:17 each night. They say it wards off the lighthouse's hunger. Storms roll heavier since October. Fog comes quicker. At night, the beacon sometimes flashes, though power lines remain severed. Scientists insist. Residual electrical charge. Fishermen insist. They're still in there. Legends insist. The ice sees more than we do. October ended, but mystery did not. Families held vigils, But no bodies surfaced. Official files remain thin to names written, no explanations offered. Town records grow thicker, each page filled with whispers, warnings, grief. Harker's Point lighthouse stands taller now, fed by fear. Some say its stone glows faintly at dawn, as if warmed from inside. Others claim voices echo through its stairwell, though no one climbs. Visitors report dizziness, nausea, lost time. Their watchers often stop at 3:17 a.m., they're missing to join the list of others, souls woven into maritime myth. The Coast Guard will not confirm haunting, only investigation remains. Yet silence spreads heavier than any press release. The families wait, hope cracking like cliffs beneath waves. The town warns strangers, don't look directly at the light, for the eye opens when the sea commands, and when it does, someone always vanishes. Just like the two keepers of October 2025, names swallowed by lighthouse silence.